Hi folks, Chef G here, and welcome to my brand new, totally unscripted, highly intelligent podcast. I'm happier than a bat at a mosquito festival to be here. The first thing I should point out is that, unlike a lot of the most popular podcasts out there, this one is a no politics zone. It's all about cooking and not about debates on deranged political leaders and sycophantic cabinet members sending military troops into American cities or heartlessly deporting hardworking migrant farm and factory workers or pardoning thousands of convicted rioters. No siree. We're politically and religiously neutral here. With that out of the way, I'm pleased to welcome a distinguished chef as my very first guest. His name is Jerry, and he is probably the foremost tater tot chef this side of Idaho. Welcome, Chef Jerry.
Thank you, Chef G. It's a pleasure to be here on your inaugural podcast.
Tell me, in a nutshell, what is the secret behind your famous tater tots?
Well, Chef G, the key is that I use high-quality potatoes from sustainable potato farms in Minnesota. Next, the dicing of the potatoes and the squishing together of the tiny cubes must be precise. Finally, the importance of very hot and very greasy cooking oil cannot be overemphasized.
Well, I've been to your flagship restaurant, Top Notch Tater Tots, and I can safely say your tots are absolutely on point. They're potatoey, crunchy, greasy, and salty. What more can a tater tot fan ask for?
Well, you could ask for more herbs and spices, which is something I've been working on in my tater tot laboratory for several...
Forget that crap. You already have a perfect product. Why mess with perfection?
Because I have a theory about...
To heck with your theories. Let's move on to more important stuff. Looking at the trajectory of your tater tot restaurant business, it looks like you were on the brink of bankruptcy a couple decades ago. How were you able to emerge from your enormous debt situation?
I can't lie. The Napoleon Dynamite movie gave a huge boost to the tater tot industry. Suddenly, movie buffs and other hipsters were coming to top-notch tater tots in droves. Strangely, they'd buy one of our largest orders, the Titanic tub of tots, and after eating half of them, they'd smash the other half into the front pockets of their pants. Then they and their friends would start smashing our delicious tater tots in each other's pockets. What the hell was that? I wondered. Later I was told the pocket punching was some kind of reference to the movie. I don't know, I never actually saw it.
Oh yes, it's a great film. I'd go so far as to say it's the best tater tot movie of all time. Anyway, we're almost out of time and I'm getting bored. Thank you, Chef Jerry, for being on my podcast.
You're welcome, I guess.
Now let's open up the phone lines to the callers. I only ask that you begin your call with your first name and your favorite food. Then you can ask your food-related question. Holy crapperoni, the lines are already filled up. Speaking of crapperoni, I have a great recipe for crapperoni. Maybe I'll share it on the next podcast. Okay, line 1, what's on your mind?
Billy from Louisiana Bio Country here, and my favorite food is roadkill.
Give me an opossum slow cooked in a crock pot any day over some kind of gumbo from a fancy restaurant in Nolens. I like gumbo and jambalaya and the Cajun cuisine in general, but I've never had the delicacy of a possum scraped off the road. Sounds like I'm missing out on something special. Thank you for your call, Billy. Next caller on line 2. I'm Jojo, and my favorite foods are coffee and speed. I eat a lot of fast food too because it's fast, and I like raw meat too because I'm always in too much of a hurry to cook. In my opinion, cooking ruins the natural flavor of delicious cuts like cow thigh, chicken guts, and pig liver, and I never ever consume vegetables, especially nasty green vegetables. They mess with my guts. I might as well eat a fistful of X-Lax tablets. Slow down there, gal. Yes, there are some good raw meats like steak tartare and sushi, but I think you're making a big mistake by eating uncooked chicken guts and pig liver. Also, it took me a while to appreciate green vegetables too, but now I like them. Yes, they facilitate digestion, but they are far from laxatives. Next caller, please.
Hey there, Commie. I have a few things to tell you about.
Thank you for your call, sir, but that's all the time we have today. I can't believe how quickly the time has passed. You've been a great audience so far, but it's time for a commercial advertisement. I thank you for listening to the first segment of my totally unscripted podcast.